Hi all, it's James from jamessimpson.co.uk. Some of you might have known I've got a Parrot Asteroid Tablet which Parrot were kind enough to send me over for review. So I've got it all hooked up, not in the car, I've got my own little rig so I can film this in the studio. So this is the main unit. Literally this is all you would see, that and the remote control. I mean it just runs on the usual Android platform, which the other Parrots seem to run nowadays, which is quite good. It's pretty much like a Samsung Galaxy tablet. So once you first get it, you pair your phone up. As you can see, it's connected via Bluetooth, and I've also connected to local wireless. I don't see what the point in this would be if it's going to be for car use anyway. Maybe just sort of like wireless hotspots, but this allows you to browse the web and things like that. So if you open the browser, you can get on Google and search for Google. Click on there, it'll bring up recent history. Just go on my website here, so if we go down, it says jamessimpson.co.uk, and we click on that, it'll start loading up my website. As you can probably hear, I'm getting a couple of text messages coming through as well. So yeah, there's my website loaded up. So with this you can browse on net. There's loads of stuff on this. There's the Asteroid Market, which you can use to download applications, so you can see all of the applications. This might take a little while to load. Here we go, we've got like weather, VLC player, so you can play movies on there. You've got internet radio, maps, Spotify, so for all you Spotify users, you can listen to and stream your music from there. Facebook for Asteroid, so you can check your Facebook and post statuses while you're on the move. Waze, which is quite a popular sat-nav application, which seems to be on Apple and Android. As you can see, there's quite a few different apps on here at the moment. So if we go back out of here, so we've got a music player, so you can either stream via your line in, or if you've got your iPhone connector cable connected, things like that, you can stream via your iPod. Bluetooth audio, my phone's all paired up. Let's pause that. You can use the remote control. It's just like you can just like scroll up and down. It's like a touchpad on an old iPad, on an old iPod. It's also got voice control, so you can do contact voice control. So we go on contact.
Who do you want to call?
I need to say the person's name out, and that will go back in. Now, if you want to listen to car radio, you can just click on the car radio, and that would then stream your music from the car. So that's that bit. Voice command is what we've just been through. Applications, as you can see, there's quite a few. Got the browser on there, calculator, calendar, clock, Coyote, image gallery. You can also get emails on there as well. If you've got an SD card, you can pop up the SD card up here. If you've got music on there, kind of give you a 4 gig SD card with the unit, which is quite decent. You can also use search and things like that on there. So out of the box, it's very basic. There's not much on here, but I mean there's a whole load of things you can download. If you go into the settings, there you go, you've got your wireless and network, so you've got your Bluetooth. You can set up it so it doesn't start downloading all data and things through your mobile. That's good if you don't have unlimited data on your phone. And then you've also got wireless, so you can set up and manage your access points. Sounds, you've got your usual phone ringtones, you can change that, notification ringtones. You can mute on stream, and you've got your line in and things on there as well. Audio effects, got your equalizers, loudness, balance faders, all the usual stuff you have on a stereo. Your display, so you can change your brightness, night mode and stuff like that, and you can switch off like the screen animation so it just automatically loads. Location and security, GPS satellites, things like that, visible passwords, device admins and things like that on there. Accounts and sync, so it's just like all your apps and things syncing in the background. You can just turn them off so it doesn't sync in the background. You can change your language, keyboard. One thing I did do on the unboxing was saying about the steering wheel. It looked like it's only a steering wheel mount, which it's not. You get like this little clip here which has this I don't know if you can see that, but it has a sticky pad on the back. I'll just take that over there. Sticky pad on the back. No, it's not going to zoom in, but it has a sticky pad on the back which allows you to mount it to the dash, so which is a good thing because I don't like them on the steering wheel anyway. So you can set up your wireless controller so you can say where it's either on the left side or the right side of the steering wheel, or it's on the dashboard, which is where I would have it on my car anyway. And that's that. Go back onto there. I mean, you can see this is easy to use, same as all Samsung. So you've got the back home button on there. You can change your wallpaper settings there. So quick links on there, and you can see you recently opened applications using this one, and then your volume on that one. Go back in settings. I think that was about it. You've got advanced settings on there, so you can change your privacy. I mean, it's just like any Android device on that. So yeah, this is a great unit so far, so good. Much better than the MKI 9200 I've got at the minute. Probably would think about upgrading to something like this. The only thing is the screen is quite big, so it would take up, well, it's about the same size as the sat nav. So I mean, the good thing about this, it comes with a removable screen, so you can take the screen off and you're just left with like a sat nav mount on there, which is a good idea. And then that just slides back on, clip it back in, and then it should just power back up again. There he goes, and there's the power screen again back up, and it should take you back to your main menu from where it left off. There we go. Yep, I know I've got to register it. Okay, that. And then it's just going to start loading up your Asteroid Market again. Later, I don't have a username and password. English. I'll just get out of this, go back on the home screen. So there you go, and it's synchronising your phone book once it starts up again, making sure it's all the same as what it used to be. And it shows you time and everything on there. So that's it. It's great bit of kit. I don't have really any faults with it at the minute. Sound quality is good. It's better than the old MKI 9200. There is slight differences with the leads. I wouldn't be able to use my Music Connect lead on this one. I'd have to rewire that to work by the line out on the actual, well, it's now a silver box, but what was the blue box. And that's basically it. So thanks for the review. This will be posted on jamesimpson.co.uk. Thanks.